Johnnie Ray. Whoo, big baby. Now, this is a complete and utter obsession of mine. I could go on and on about the products and the scents and the people and the innovation and how much I love this company. And genuinely, when I get to pick the days I wear products, normally I'm based on what I'm reviewing and testing. But if I get a free day, goodness gracious, it's hard to pull me away from this company, you guys. But I don't want to take up all the video just raving about the things I love, because they have a bunch of new things coming out, including a brand new scent titled Island Oud. Right here, so you guys can see me. Yes, Island Oud. So stay tuned for that and all the other new stuff. But first, if you could, and you know you're excited about this video and it's gonna be good for you, it's gonna be entertaining, informational, whatever the heck it's gonna be, hit that thumbs up for me real quick. And if you're like, hey man, easy, I don't know you haven't earned that yet, I haven't decided if I like this video, fair. Absolutely fair play. The only thing I ask is that you do come back once you have decided, whether it's in a minute or 4 minutes, I don't know how long this video will be, but just leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Comments are always encouraged. Either way, if you want to explain why you chose what you chose, I do appreciate that. And by the way, my name is Dan. Thank you for checking out the video. So to jump in, the first new thing, they've kind of always approached the business like this, to be real, but it's in writing, it's on the website. They have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. It's pretty simple, especially if you're a first-time customer. They're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure you leave happy, that you're happy that you spent your hard-earned money on this company, and they're gonna go about it whatever it is. If it's not a scent you don't like or a product, they're gonna recommend other ones. They'll handle all that, that's not me. And I will say, if you know anything about this company, Nate, one of the owners, it's Nate and Hannah, husband-wife team. They're out of Michigan, like one exit from Ohio, but still we claim a Michigan here. Nate left his job at Apple, where he was in customer service. Now, everybody has their opinions and experiences, especially on big companies, but Apple is kind of, excuse me, renowned and known for their customer service. Nate learned from one of the best in any industry and brought that over to his company here, and they're really known for that customer service. So really nice to have that stamp of the customer service satisfaction guarantee. Huge for the products, for the company, everything. Next thing, complete transparency as always. This is an affiliate company, meaning if you use my code or my link, you guys save money and it supports what we do here. Now, I've been working with this company for a very long time now. I give them an immense amount of feedback. Pretty much if there's any new product, scent, change, anything, they at least talk to me about it. I give feedback. They don't have to listen to everything I say, but I'm very involved and I'm very proud of that. I like being able to take all of your feedback as the community, kind of rounding it up and then presenting it to these companies so they can make the best choice possible. So if you guys want to support, you guys want to save, it is DanC10 for your forever affiliate discount code with Johnnie Ray. Shout out to them. All right, and I do have a little cheat sheet if you see me glancing a little bit. There's a few different things we got here. And the first one, just because I'm not the best with these names, I want to make sure you guys know about this. Legato, Marcato, and Adagio. I think I nailed those. Those are from their, what used to be the Rhapsody line. It's kind of all going into one as the signature fragrance collection. Those are now moving to 1 ounce bottles. So if you're someone that had these before, right, you're like, okay, that looks just like the bottle you showed, Dan. Not quite. These are 1.7 boys, and these will be sold until they're gone, right? The stock that they have will be sold. Once these are gone, then it's back to just the 1 ounce bottles. I think both are cool. I do prefer the 1 ounce, but if you love it, it's a better value, I'm pretty sure, to go with the 1.7. So those are over there until they're out of stock. Also, on that signature fragrance line, all of the signature fragrances are going to be moving to these colognes. And I think they call them, is it the parfum, the fancy? I'm not a fragrance guy. I will be one day, I'm sure of it. But I'm not right now. So they got the 50 mil and the 10 mil for the travel and for the big boy. So if you guys are liking any of their fragrances, they got you covered right there. All right, let's go ahead and hop into the new scent. And that new scent is Island Oud. Now, please let me explain here. So Island Oud is a complex triple oud in Caribbean fruit. Now, this was actually released on this channel on my live stream. I have a live stream on Mondays called Commands Corner, 9 p.m. Eastern every Monday. We do deals, we have free giveaways, Florida man stories, game. It's really fun. Check it out. It was called Caribbean Salsa. That threw people off. Now, Caribbean Salsa is like a a fruit salad. It is like a mix of all these fruity, citrusy type scents and flavors, whatever you want to call them. But it threw people off. People could not get past the word salsa, so he switched it to Caribbean fruit. This is unbelievably unique. 3 different versions of oud, and you throw in some just tropical fruit in there. Whoo! And you can twist this off, guys. Remember, there's no straw on this one. It's all gravity fed, meaning no air bubbles. It's a perfect pump every time. Man, and if you don't know what oud is, Sam calls it sex in a bottle. It is this musky, manly scent, comes from the sap of a tree in like Southwest Asia, and it's known as liquid gold, because at one point it was worth more per ounce than gold. So people love this. This is a really fun take on it. Normally it's dark, it's manly, it's heavy. They said, yeah, let's bring all that muskiness, let's bring that cologne style, but let's add it to some kind of like fruitiness, some citrusiness, some tropicalness. And there's nothing, and I mean nothing out there that you can compare to this one. If you like tropical and you like colognes, those two had a baby and made this one. Absolutely electric. And they have that available in oil, butter, balm, and cologne, both offerings on the cologne, which is really cool. Another thing I had to point out, there is now officially a Dan C Bearded bundle on the collab line that I helped, and I really helped with pretty much every aspect of this. So the Grand Blanc is pink grapefruit and mint. Essential oils, hemisqualane, that thin viscosity, unbelievable magic in here. The butter I helped formulate, that's super cool. The conditioner has the hemisqualane in there, which I tested and helped recommend. The wash I didn't have a ton to do with, but I did test it and tell them I thought it was awesome. But these are all bundled up together now, you guys, and this is for $90, and there's always deals and the discounts that you can have on top of that. Not bad for this quality of products and this quantity of them. Grand Blanc is my favorite scent from this company. One of my favorite scents in the world. This year, easily top 3 most used scent. Easily top 3 most used scent. And you guys know me, I do not make those statements lightly. I don't make them frequently. You can even go back and be like, okay, Dan has said that like once. Oh, that checks out. He's only said that 3 times. Got it. I'm not the guy that's like, every new thing is the best. Every new thing's my favorite. I don't do that. Grand Blanc, absolutely ridiculous. Okay. And also, there are other combos and other bundles that are, I believe they use the word kit, that are on the website. So if you want to get those kits and have them together, you're going to save even more. All right, we got that. Satisfaction. The Legato Marcato Adagio moving to 1 ounce. We got that new scent. And the all signature fragrances are going to get the colognes. We now have the Dan C bundle. Bam, baby. We knocked it out. That's how it goes, you guys. Drop a comment down below. First and foremost, if you have tried Island Oud at any point, please let us know your thoughts. If it's not for you, that's valuable. If you like it, that's valuable. If you're obsessed with it, we want to know. Put it down below. What about Grand Blanc? Oh, and they didn't even know that I was going to talk about this. Guys, please. I made a video on it. I've talked about it on live streams. The only scent that can rival Grand Blanc for me is Frankenmuth. This is that one with that blue tansy, which is that kind of like a floral apple, fresh, sweet, wonderful. It's in here. It is just like an invigorating, minty, kind of citrusy, but just unbelievably great. If I have my way, I'm going to make sure that this stays all year round, which is kind of cool. I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but if you guys know the name Frankenmuth, that's named after Bronner's, which is like the famous Christmas store in Frankenmuth, Michigan that's open 24/7. It's like the size of a college campus. The cool thing is they're open 365 days a year. So if you drop this to a limited or to a seasonal and it says holiday edition, I don't know. I feel like you're going against the meaning of it. Hey, if I got a little pull, I want this to stay all year. Now, I want you guys to see how unbelievably cool that blue tansy is. Look at this butter. Now, here's a normal butter. This is Johnnie Ray's butter. All of the butters look like this. Here is Frankenmuth. No dyes, no color added, straight up from essential oils. Look at that blue tansy. Yeah, that is freaking cool. Excuse me. You got it. If you want this to stick around like I do, you got to speak with numbers. I don't ever tell anybody to purchase. I'm not trying to convince anybody, but I do know when limited or seasonal scents are favorites and they go away, people are like, oh, why? If this sells like crazy, he has to keep it around. They didn't even want me to talk about this, but I had to. So, got that, boom. Comments down below. Any questions, let me know. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope everyone's had a great holiday season and have a great new year. My name's Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.